down. Time to break down Sonic 3 trailer. We made it, folks. We made it. All right, first and foremost, cut the music on. Congratulations, man. We made it. Second off, the lore expansion in this is crazy. I did not expect them to snap in the manner that they did. Don't need to play around with it. Let's start off with the biggest red flag that nobody really zoning in on. We get a shot of Chaos. I don't know what type of bar situation this is, but Chaos is in the picture. I know there was this big Sonic 3 YouTuber saying like Amy's not going to be in Sonic 3. She's going to be in Sonic 4. But if they teasing this aggressively, Amy got to be somewhere. We're going to see that character. I don't know if it's going to be very fleshed out, very in depth, but it's going to be a post-credit or an image or a speaking of that character. Amy Gate is still up in effect in my book. Other than that, let's break down the biggest positive out of us waiting so long to see it. It looks magnificent. Hopefully the trailer is not the only aspect of this movie that got touched up in the degree it is. Like, look at the fur on that little goat. You know what I'm saying? That's my goat. That's my shadow. All right? The texture is giving me very much Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Giving me that energy because it's like necessary elements to make it still feel animated as well as realistic. We get the trio. It's happening in like Tokyo, probably due to like the skyline and like the wording in the background. It might be Beijing, China, but I don't think it is. Knuckles, Tails doing their thing. Sonic Heroes is in full effect. And if you did not know, this movie is based off of primarily, but not only, Sonic Adventure 2, where, you know, Sonic and Shadow have this big conflict. You get a shot of Maria and Shadow. I'm down for them opening a movie like this, but for sure they're not going to open it. And it's going to be this weird flashback from like this arbitrary character talking about what happened. But if they just open it up straight Shadow, I'm with it. And then we cut to Sonic, and then they find this character that we, the audience, already know. We do get Papa Egg in this. Papa Egg is from some video game. I'm mixing up my video games like that. I haven't played Sonic in quite some time. I'm basing this all off of my childhood nostalgia. So comment down below. Tell me where I feel like I remember seeing that character and he had a big role. I think they'll put a twist on him and his relationship with Dr. Eggman, the big egg himself. So that is still up for speculation, which I like.
What did you do? What I had to.
So Shadow did some wild junk. I don't know what he did, but the context of whatever he did causes Sonic to have to find an ally in Dr. Eggman. Seems intriguing. We already kind of know how that story gonna be played out sooner or later. The Doc gonna double cross Sonic. The only question is, will Sonic be prepared for that double crossing to occur, or is he gonna be oblivious? The upgrade to Shadow's powers. I never witnessed Shadow having this type of power. He doing some wild jump. Now, the blinking in and out of reality, I'm down for it. Maybe he's just moving that fast that we physically can't see it, but it does feel like a teleportation happening, and at times he's running. This is a shot of him gliding. This is the hugest upgrade that I know, where he can punch portals. You know, freaking Sonic over here saving rings and whatnot, throwing them here and there, trying to, you know, escape danger. This man got the Infinity Gauntlet almost, where he can just punch portals at will. Now, is it a stabilized situation? I do not believe so. Based off of what happens after he punches it becomes like a black hole. But I do think that initial idea of that upgrade when he was in that cryo chamber, you know, healing up and all of that jazz, was to perfect the idea of him opening portals at will. Whatever happens, where he cannot finish, you know, the process of the upgrade. Side note, it seemed like the trio's in danger, but clearly they're gonna get saved. The question is how. Now, one thing I am worried about, which I don't mind at times, but it just can't be too stretched out, is the human interaction. I really want them to just focus on the darn hedgehogs. But, you know, it is costly. So, you know, we're going to get the storyline of Dr. Eggman and Papa Eggman and all of that bull crap. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they don't stretch that crap out too much, and also make it connected to the actual story. Sonic 2 got a whole married scene, all of this jazz. It's like, what the heck is this? And it took up a lot of time in that movie. So hopefully they learned a lesson from there. But seeing how they treated Knuckles in that darn series, they didn't. But comment down below, how do you feel about this trailer? Is your hype still there? Is this peaking? Will we see Shadow and Sonic get the golden upgrade? Comment down below. This is Low at Immunity, and I'll see you in another video.
No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!